Hey everybody, this is Ritu, a nutritionist, and today I want to talk to you about dietary do's and don'ts for the monsoon. Monsoon is a season where our gut is more prone to infection and our digestion is very sluggish. So start your day first with warm saline water gargles to avoid phlegm accumulation in the throat. Also, you could make a very simple kadha for your gut. Take some jeera, ajwain, dhania and saum. Add all these ingredients to 2 cups of water and simmer for 5 minutes and then sip it warm. Alternatively, you could also make a Giloy concoction, which I have mentioned in one of my earlier videos, the link to which is available in the description box down below. Coming to green vegetables, every time I suggest have a lot of green vegetables, but at this point of time, it's best to avoid green leafy vegetables because they have a lot of moisture in it, and moisture at this point of time attracts bacteria. So it's best to go for light creeper vegetables like your ghia, tori, tinda, beans and peta because they are very light on your stomach. Also avoid cruciferous vegetables like cabbage, cauliflower and broccoli. You could also include Karela in your diet at this point of time. One, because it is antioxidant in nature and also purifies your blood. Coming to fruits, avoid watermelon and muskmelon at this point of time. Again, because of their water content. You could include jamun, apple, banana, pear, mango or papaya into your fruits. Have any amount of fruits, it is not an issue. Also look into the market for seasonal fruits, whatever available, have it local and seasonal. Now coming to pulses for your proteins. At this point of time, we generally avoid having non-veg. So we remain with more of pulses for our protein intake. So in pulses also we have sabut pulses and we have dhuli pulses. In case of sabut pulses, we have rajma, lobia, kala chana and safed chana. As these are more heavy on the stomach, have them during the daytime. Also, when you make these pulses, add ginger and garlic to the tadka to avoid gastric issues. In case of dhuli pulses like your moong dhuli, moong chilka, masar ki dal, arar ki dal, they are very light on your stomach. They could be had either during the day or during the night whenever you feel like. Also add ginger and garlic tadka to them to avoid gastric issues. After pulses, let's come to cereals or carbohydrates. At this point of time, take ragi, take jowar, oats, quinoa. Sawan ke vrat hote hain, so you could take amaranth which is also known as rajgira, kuttu ka atta. You could also add rice or atta, the normal wheat atta that we have it every time. It is not an issue. For your protein, for your complete protein intake, include your rice and your dal together because rice has amino acids called methionine and dals have a amino acid called lysine. When both of them are had together, it gives you a complete source of protein. In this case, khichdi is the best form of protein for your body. Coming to oils after that, avoid mustard oil, sesame oil and groundnut oil because they are heavy on the stomach. Instead, go for dry and light oil like olive oil, coconut oil, rice bran oil, sunflower oil or ghee. These are the best oils to be consumed at this point of time. Avoid fermented food at this point of time because again, fermentation attracts a lot of, when you ferment a food, it has a lot of good bacteria. Not that it is bad, but at this point of time, since your gut is more prone to infection and your digestion is also sluggish, it could give you gastric issues. So even if you want to have a fermented food like idlis or dosas or sprouts, have them in moderation. After that, let's talk about hydration. Keeping yourself hydrated at all times is very important. So please have around 2 liters of water through the day to keep yourself hydrated. Along with hydration, your daily exercise routine is very important. Do your pranayam, kapalbhati, Anulom Vilom and other breathing exercises to keep your lungs healthy. Your weight. Last but not the least, monsoon is the season for chai and pakoda. So if you're following all these dietary measures in moderation and you're taking care of yourself, it is the time to enjoy your chais and pakoda once in a while. Adrak wali chai with a nice plate of pakoda releases happy hormones. Happy hormone is dopamine, which will not let your weight increase, and you can have them guilt free. So thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe to my channel Nutriright by Ritu. Thank you and bye.